Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan, also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Random. Good morning, Victor. Good morning to the rest of you that are joining us right now and those that catch me later. So glad to have you here today. Today is March 9th, 2024. We will look at Proverbs chapter 9. But I'm not going to go and just grab a verse and look at it today. The entirety of Proverbs chapter 9 talks about the difference between wisdom and that idea of foolishness or folly. The woman of wisdom, or the idea of wisdom always being a feminine word, and the idea of folly and what it looks like. And as you read through Proverbs chapter 9, you see that there is a major difference. One of those major differences comes out in the fact that you gain life from wisdom. And in folly, you don't realize it, but everyone who spends time with her is already in the grave. And as I was reading that this morning, I remembered some of what I had read in Psalms this morning and yesterday as well. In Psalm 49, David said to his people, which of course meant he said it to Solomon as well. He said this in verses 1 through 9. Hear this, all you peoples. Listen, all you who inhabit the world, both low and high. Guess what? That means me and you. I'm the low, you're the high. Both the low and the high. The rich and the poor. My mouth speaks wisdom. My heart's meditation brings understanding. I turn my ear to a proverb. I let my music explain the riddle. It actually says, I explain my riddle with a lyre. Why should I fear in times of trouble? The iniquity of my foes surround me. They trust in their wealth and boast of their abundant riches. Yet these cannot redeem a person or pay his ransom, since the price of redeeming him is too costly. One should forever stop trying so that he may live forever and not see the pit, or not see the grave, not see Sheol, is what it says in Proverbs. The grave. You know, it's interesting. David said he was going to spend his time focusing on that wisdom. He was going to meditate on it, and he was going to let it become a part of his everyday activities. It was going to come to light in his making of music. And while I am not a musician and I can't say I understand that, I know when you have a passion for something, when you're in the midst of that passion and you're thinking about God at the same time and meditating on what his wisdom is, and you're involved in that passionate process, things come to life. For me, that's working with my hands, whether it's working on the motorcycle, it's working with leather in the shop, it's doing embroidery work with my machines, or developing an embroidery file on the computer, even to the point of just riding the motorcycle and listening to the song of my people. Yes, the potato, potato, potato. For those of you that know, you know, it's the sound of a Harley going down the road or at idle. That sound can be so soothing for those who have a passion there. For those that don't have a passion there, it can be a major irritant, can it? So what I'm saying today is Solomon reiterated what his dad had to say. You can't pay the price, so stop trying. Pay attention to what the wisdom says and let God, who already paid the price, take the credit. All you have to do is receive it. Something to think about today. Good morning, Roger. Glad you're joining us this morning. I am appreciative of all of you that have caught me this morning and all of you that will catch it later. I hope. My prayer is that you are blessed by what I share every day. And I want you to know this one thing. I love you, or I wouldn't be doing this. Have a great day, and God bless.